Now, there's a brilliant psychologist. He's written a beautiful book called Nonviolent Communication. He says, always ask, his name is Marshall Rosenberg. And Dr. Rosenberg says, always ask yourself 4 questions. What am I observing? What am I feeling? What's the need? How do I fulfill the need? What is she observing? What is she feeling? What is she needing? How do I help her fulfill her need? So anytime we say observation, we're talking about observations, not evaluations or judgments. So when you say, my husband came home late and he was angry and upset, that's not an observation, that's an evaluation. Angry, upset, late. You say, my husband came home at 6 o'clock. He usually comes home at 5 o'clock. I asked him how he felt. He said, lousy. That's an observation. Try and make observations instead of judgments. Second thing is, when you make observations, you say, how do I feel as a result of that observation? And if you feel distress, then try and identify which of the 4 primary emotions it is of distress. Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it fear? Is it guilt? Is it depression? 4 or 5 of these primary emotions. So then you say, okay, I felt that. Then that's what I felt. Second step. Third step is, so what's the need that I don't have at this moment? And the needs are either survival or safety is a basic need. A second need is achievement, material things. A third need is self-esteem. A fourth need is love and belongingness. A fifth need is higher guidance. A sixth need is creative expression. And finally, the need for spirituality. So those are the needs we have. Say, which need is missing here? And in a relationship, if the relationship is a loving one, you go through the whole exercise. This is what I felt, this is what I need. Would you help me fulfill my need? And if I feel distress in you, I start saying the same thing to you. What are you observing? What are you feeling? What do you need? How do I fulfill my need? Start to pay attention to managing relationship with emotional intelligence, and you don't accumulate toxicity in your body. Also, drink lots of water, by the way, because irrespective of what the toxins are, if you drink water, you'll be getting rid of toxins. Look at your tongue in the mirror and make sure it's pink and moist, like that of a puppy dog. Okay, and your breath is fresh, that means you have no toxicity in your body. If your breath is stale, if your tongue is coated and muddy, if you're yucky, then you have lots of toxins in the body. So that's our 7th step.